our best days behind a screen. A data report from Millwater Resources and Beer Social says that people from 18 to 28 spend more than 6 hours a day with their cell phones. We're so obsessed with such devices that we use them everywhere. In the bed, on the street, in the bathroom, and during meals. Having meals don't take more than 30 minutes, even though we can't give ourselves that time. We instead of that get information after information, and our brain at certain points offers something that is called paralysis of information, which is not being able to process such information until you take a rest. Now, it's easier to chat on WhatsApp than with your family that sits at the table. Or we enjoy so much the video that we don't realize about how much food we're eating and what we're eating. Because our cell phones are 10 times dirtier than most toilets. Here you can see the comparison between your cell phone and your toilet. This is the beginning of my speech, and I tell you, stop using your cell phone while eating. Using our phones during our meals is a serious problem for our health. Nowadays, people care a lot about losing weight, but they watch TikTok while having meals, and that makes you gain weight, because phones are distractions, which means that it makes us unaware of how much food we actually ingest, said the psychologist Susan Hikes from the University of Birmingham. A Federal University of Brazil and the University of Medical Utrecht in the Netherlands got a result that cell phones carry 10 times more bacteria than most toilet seats. As you can see, here is your toilet when it's flushed, and all the green light is the bacteria. The same study have found more than 17,000 bacteria, and so here are some examples that may concern you, such as E. coli that cause bloody diarrhea, or streptococcus that cause throat infections. Now, we all agree that cell phones are social facilitators. However, they also can destroy our relationships because people tend to change their behavior according to the others. Then imagine all your family sitting at the table using their cell phones. It sounds depressing, and in my opinion, there would be a lack of communication among all the family members. And don't forget that communication is essential to construct better relationships. Fortunately, there's a way to solve this bad habit, and it's to become conscious about all the things that I have told you. Then you can take 2 easy steps: to put away your cell phone and to finally spend that time with yourself or with the people that surround you. These steps must make you aware of how much food you eat, to not consume more food than you actually should, and to be more hygienic, because it's worthless to wash your hands if you're going to use your soap. These steps will allow you to focus on yourself at least 30 minutes, because it's an important time for you. It's for mindful awareness. Personally, I have tried it already, and it's now a habit, and the benefits are brutal. To start, it will improve your physical health because you won't overeat, as well as avoiding many diseases that cell phones, because of the germs that cell phones have. It will let you see things clearly because you get time to your brain to rest after consuming a lot of data, which increases your levels of concentration. And finally, it will improve your communication skills because it's a way to connect with others and with your family to construct better relationships. This is the end of my speech, and I tell you, stop using your cell phones while eating. Leave it away, because it may interrupt the only time you have for yourself. And pause, turn it off, sit down, relax, enjoy your meal. Get away from everything that can hurt you for something that can even heal you. As Sadhguru says, if you become conscious, you're liberated, not controlled.